let's look at how you can create your own t-shirt mockup. The easiest way is to use our free mockup generator, where you can create mockups for different products in just a few clicks. If you like the sound of that, you can check out our in-depth tutorial in the description below. Let's imagine you want to make your own mockup from scratch. I'll show you a few ways how this can be done in Photoshop. For this example, I'll use a picture of a plain white t-shirt. There are many free-to-use t-shirt templates you can find online. Let's start by unlocking the image layer by pressing on the lock icon, located over here. Now, I'll separate the t-shirt from the background. When there is a clear definition between the edges and the image, you can use the Magic Wand tool located right here in the toolbar. Depending on the image, you can adjust the tolerance setting here to make sure no additional details get captured with the subject. Now let's select the background and delete it. As an alternative, you can use the Quick Selection tool to paint over the exact area you want to cut out. Or leave it entirely to Photoshop by pressing Select Subject. If there are any unnecessary details in the selection area, switch to the Subtract From selection. Adjust the brush size and remove them. If you see any rough parts in the selection area, press Select and Mask. Let's adjust the radius and smoothness of the selection. You can play around with these settings until you get the desired result. For complete control, you can use the Pen tool. This way you can manually draw a selection path by placing the anchor points and adjusting the direction lines by holding the Alt key. After it's finished, press right-click, choose Make Selection. I'm going to leave the feather radius at 0 to retain hard edges, and press Enter. After the selection is made, go to the bottom of the screen and press Add Layer Mask to create a new layer with a t-shirt on a transparent background. Make sure to always name your layers, so it's easier to navigate through them in the process. To complete the mockup, let's add another picture with a Printful design by placing it on top of the shirt layer here. In order to scale it down, drag the image by its edges while holding the Shift key to maintain the aspect ratio. Now we have a complete mockup on a transparent layer. To change the color of the shirt, hold the Control key and click the shirt thumbnail to select it. Then press the New Fill or Adjustment Layer button and choose Solid Color. This will mask the selection area, which you can now fill with any color. Next, place it below the t-shirt layer and change the mode of the t-shirt layer to Multiply. Now go to Image, Adjustments, Levels to adjust the midtones and give the t-shirt a more realistic look. Remember, this works best if you have chosen a plain white t-shirt because it's easier to change the color. You should also avoid painting the shirt in pure black, since it hides all the fabric details. Instead, choose the darkest gray for a more similar look. You can also add a custom background. For this example, I'll create a solid color layer by pressing here. Now I can choose any color for the background. As an alternative, you can always drag and drop any other image and place it at the very bottom. Now, if you don't have any free time on your hands or any photo editing software, remember that you can always use Printful's free mockup generator.
Hey, it's Wes from Printful. I hope you found that video very helpful. All the links that we mentioned can be found in the description below. And in the comments section, feel free to leave any feedback or suggestions on other videos that you would like to see. Our channel is full of tutorials, so don't forget to subscribe and check those out.